Capricorn, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're gonna, clarity, Ace of Swords. We're gonna do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end, there will be an opportunity to, it's completely thrown me. The opportunity to get an extended, all information in the description box. Thank you for however you support the channel. Happy birthday, Happy New Year. Let's dive in, Capricorn. Let's do two more. What's going on? We have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of oh, interesting. I wondered why I was shown that several times this morning. So in your pre-shuffle, I was kind of saying, breathe the free air, Capricorn. You know, Pluto's gone. There's an element of freedom here. And there's just something, I was bombarded this morning on social media of these magnetic things that like open your airways. So it's some things just come, it's like breathe the fresh air, breathe the freedom. But what's quite interesting as well is Jupiter in Capricorn here, the Wheel of Fortune meets the Devil. I kind of feel like you've been asked to get grounded because the waves are crashing in the background. Now, I'm not suggesting there's going to be waves crashing around you. What I'm suggesting here is don't be surprised if the Hermit shows up. It's like your body's craving lots of rest and silence. And the Hermit represents the sixth house of like finding a daily routine. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. You know, your body's kind of screaming for peace and silence. And that's what happens, you know, stillness begins to feel foreign to the body after being in fight or flight for so many years. Crossing you. Root to the matter. Okay, slow down, Capricorn, slow down. Recent past. You can't make it up. What you want. What's coming in. Okay, perfect. How you see yourself. How others see you. Yeah. Typical Capricorn. Advice. And potential outcome. Yeah. What you need to learn is you're safe. You're going to get your empire. You're going to get your stuff to build. There's a need to... I almost feel like this is a warning, Capricorn. Everything's going to be taken care of. Breathe, relax your body. Because at the moment, you're in this energy of, but I need to push. I need to do this, that, and the other. I need to get things done. And the universe is going, no, you don't. You need to rest. Things will be taken care of. There's this kind of emphasis here of, it's like your body's gone through a situation here where you've been zapped. Like say there's a parasite in your body and you have to clear it out. There's the healing crisis. You cleanse the body and then there's a weakness. There's a feeling of weakness. Something is warning you here. Don't burn out, because the universe is here to say, be careful. You're going to burn out. Everything will be taken care of. Financially, there's going to be something that just, you know, sorts you out in some format if that's what you're worried about. There's this need to just really be mindful that your time will come. Magician, and I'm so glad this, because I was going to look for the Magician as at the bottom of the deck. With the Three of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, basically everything I've just said. So the Two of Pentacles, what's crossing you is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is Sun in Aries. The Sun hits the Emperor, really like wanting to see the bigger picture, wanting that expansion, wanting that growth. And the universe is here to say, hold on, it's coming. There is a time and place for it. Right now, your energy is not in receiving mode. Now, energy in receiving mode is that of the Empress, Venus, softness. And root of the matter is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is bull in a china shop. I'm free from Pluto. Let's do this, that, ooh, ah. And the universe is going, you're free from Pluto. Your body still thinks it's in Pluto. Recent past, Pluto, the death card. Your body needs rest, basically. How you see yourself, what you want is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like what you want is just enough. There doesn't seem to be like any sort of energy of greed here. You're gonna get enough. You're gonna get enough to establish a lot of things. But what's really interesting in the background is this goat that's attached. Now, you are represented by the goat, and energy of Capricorn is that of one of our shadows. I'm a Capricorn myself. Birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to everybody. And the shadow aspect of Capricorn can be overworking, pushing to limits. What's coming in is the Queen of Wands. I like this because I kind of feel like you're just going to gain confidence in something to know that everything's going to be fine. And when you do that, you step into this magnetic energy. And the magnetic energy is like you start drawing in what you need, whether that's just the amount of, work if you're self-employed, just the amount of rest and recuperation that you need. Whatever it is, the universe is asking you to soften so that you can receive whatever magnetically aspects you can. And what I think you're receiving here is you're pulling from death. You're pulling from Pluto. Now, Pluto has left your sign. He's now in your second house, transforming how you earn a living fantastically. It will be very, very beneficial. He is the old ruler of money and wealth. Not necessarily money itself, but he is the old ruler of wealth. He rules the underworld, your jewels, your gold, those type of things. And you're magnetically going to pull this to you, but energetically right now, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing this ability to draw what you need, or you're that bogged down in work that you're running yourself into the ground. How you see yourself is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is, for me, representing that Katy Perry song, The Dark Horse. You are the dark horse. You've come out of something that would have destroyed most people. Three of Wands and death is all negativity is removed from your life. There might still be energies of negativity that's still lingering with the Three of Wands being in the crossing position. So a lot of things might be pulled away from you. Energetically, the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you are the storm. You are that dark horse. But it's also a card of work. It's a card of continuous work. And interestingly, with in the Light Seers Tarot, it can be energetically something. Look up the Light Seers Tarot. So I don't know what I've done with the deck. And it's like coins are either magnetized to him or are falling away. And I kind of feel like that's that tipping point of the Two of Pentacles. Some of you've realised, and now you're magnetically drawing these coins to you. And coins doesn't have to be material, it can be anything. What you need, the rest, the right foods, whatever it is, you're drawing it to you. Others of you still haven't seen it, and you're working head to the ground to a point of complete burnout. You're the ones that are losing energy. How the universe sees you is the Ten of Wands. If Capricorns gets the Ten of Wands, this is overburdening yourself. This is taking on too much crap, pardon my French, taking on too many responsibilities, too many people's issues, or just overworking. Workaholic. Your advice is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is advice. I would say, for me, it's saying you will weather the storm. You will weather winter. You will be provided the sanctuary in the background. But what's really aspect of that, you've looked at your shadow. Pluto's made that pretty damn obvious the last 15, 16 years. You've had to look at your shadow. Your shadow is, obviously the devil is your card. Five of Pentacles is Magician meets the Hierophant. 1 and 5. When we do 1 and 5 is 15 is the devil, but we're splitting the devil apart. We're looking at what we can take from the devil with the Magician and the Hierophant. What can we use? What can we use of the devil that brings us to a higher spiritual growth with the Hierophant? And that's why I was so delighted to see the Magician at the bottom, so we can pull then, you pulling the devil apart essentially. And again, that's kind of how I saw that within your body, in the sense of healing some sort of parasite, and then it has to dispel through your body, but it's not immediate. You know, you drink your toxic cleanse, and then it has to go through the process of elimination. Again, I speak metaphorically, but there's something here about something going through a process. Your outcome is the Four of Pentacles, which is you guys, Sun in Capricorn, with the Nine of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius, and the Emperor. Now, I kind of feel like the Nine of Wands is here as a little bit of a warning. It's like you're almost at this Ten of Wands burnout, and you need to just surrender to control and recognize that you're safe. Four of Pentacles and the Emperor is stability. You know, fours are all about solid squares. It's all about the lower chakras. And there's just something here about maybe recognizing maybe a Chiron wound. You know, the Nine of Wands could be something to do with Chiron. Maybe your Chiron's in Aries or Taurus, or first and second house, where it's all to do with your worth. Maybe in your 10th house, possibly to do with a father figure with the Emperor, who knows. There's just something here where you've been asked to trust that everything will be getting taken care of. And it's just literally like, again, stillness feels foreign to you, and that's not an overnight process. But your final card being the Emperor with the Magician here is beautiful. You put them two together, you've got a powerful energy. 1 and 4 is Temperance. Temperance is the other side of the devil, angels and demons. It's like you've conquered your devils and you now step into the angels. Interesting. Right, we're going to check out where the Hierophant is, and I want to see where the devil is. And the Sun, because the Sun is bringing together the Sun in Aries and the Sun in Capricorn with this Emperor energy here. The Sun is with the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. You're gonna get your joy. You just can't quite see it at the moment. With the 8 of Swords, you're a little bit blindfolded, but clarity will bring you freedom. Jupiter in Gemini is where we are. You know, Gemini rules your 10th house of career, reputation. You are going to be rewarded for everything that you've gone through. So the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands is wedged between the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. But as soon as I look to the 7 of Wands, it's Mars in Leo, which is where we currently are. It's currently in retrograde. But what really stood out for me, I heard Rael. Now Rael is the Angel of Tarot version of 7 of Wands. He's number 29. So we're going to check out that in a second, which is interesting because we've got 29 here. I just can't remember what he represents. My apologies. Yeah, I mean, look at you. You can't make it up. You are on your way to balanced energies, but it requires you to look after yourself. 2 of Pentacles, Jupiter in Capricorn, Wheel of Fortune meets the Devil. They're together. Wheel of Fortune with the Devil, King and Queen of Pentacles, beautiful power couple, whether that's internal and then it represents on the outside, and then the Empress. The Empress requires you to be soft. You're manifesting exactly what it is that you want. It's coming exactly the way you want it, but your body can't receive it just yet because you're still in fight or flight. And that is just time and self-care. You know, this is just relaxing. This is have fun. Can you relax? Can you go to the beach and do nothing, or do you have to move around? Can you go on holiday, or do you have to do something? Can you just sit in quietness, or do you have to go for? You know, it's really looking at that aspect of life. Yes, look at that. The Hierophant is with the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant and the High Priestess is the 6 of Pentacles. This is Moon in Taurus. You're going to get back everything that you put out. Your final card is the Three of Cups, Celebration. Next to the Six of Pentacles, you're going to get back, and the Lovers. You are getting everything that you desire, Capricorn. Breathe the free air, but right now your breath needs to ground you so that your body can relax, so that you can receive these blessings. Okay? In your extended, let's look at these blessings. We'll take its energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Interestingly, I kind of feel like the only thing missing is the sun. It's like, go find your joy, go find your rest, go to the beach. If you can, obviously. Or maybe it's something as simple as vitamin D. You know, really increase your vitamin D just to get that sort of structure in your bones and your body. Okay. Jupiter in Capricorn, Sun in Aries, Scorpio, Saturn in Sagittarius, Mercury in Taurus, Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Saturn in Libra, Sun in Scorpio, Sun in Virgo, Moon in Libra, Jupiter in Leo, Saturn in Pisces, Mars in Gemini, Jupiter in Gemini, Leo, Venus in Aries, Mars in Leo, and I've just realised I never read what the 29 was, so those of you that have left, you're obviously ready to hear it. Oh, beautiful. Rael is the angel of liberation. Its energy leads us to the high peaks of our consciousness and allows us to always see life from a more global, elevated point of view to transform the illusions and limitations we experience on a daily basis. Breathe the free air. See you soon. Bye.